As you consider our programs, think of where you would like your career to take you and how we can help get you there. We also leverage something we like to call our Annenberg Advantage, our network of alumni and employers. This network spans the globe and stretches across the country. Right now, I'd like to take a few minutes to introduce you to Sona Iliffe-Moon. She is Director of Consumer Communication at Facebook. She earned her master's in Strategic Public Relations here in 2005. Sona, welcome.
Hi, Willow. Thanks so much for having me.
Appreciate you joining us. I know you've been incredibly busy. Can you describe for us your role at Facebook? You actually were instrumental in building the consumer team there, weren't you?
Absolutely. I joined Facebook about 4.5 years ago, and there was an opportunity to come and build a new function called Consumer Communications. And at the time, it was an individual contributor role, not a role that managed a team or anything. And I thought to myself, for a company that connects billions and billions of consumers, this is an amazing opportunity to go and build at a company that is known for building and innovating was incredible. And I took that leap of faith. I took the role, and in the past 4 years have been able to build out an incredible function, telling meaningful stories that matter to consumers every day.
What is it like to be working really on the front lines right now at Facebook during this global pandemic?
Yeah, honestly, I think we're all living in very unprecedented times. And as a communications professional, we're telling the story that we're also living. We're living it individually as individuals, as families, telling the story of the company, but also it's a story that the world is experiencing firsthand. So if you've heard of that expression, building the plane as we fly it, that's what's happening. But it's also incredibly rewarding right now to be out there helping people connect to accurate information around COVID. That's been a primary kind of storytelling point for us, helping 1 billion people connect to information with the WHO. We launched new products, essentially an information hub so people know about social distancing, washing their hands, getting the accurate information. And then on the flip side, really helping people connect. I'm a mom of 3, helping get resources for my kids to be homeschooled and also entertained. I don't know how many of you caught Club Quarantine. DJ D Nice had a big party on Instagram this last weekend, and everyone from Michelle Obama to Oprah dropped in, and Drake as well. So it's been really amazing to kind of see humanity come together across our platforms and help tell that story.
You have a significant PR role right now, but will you share with us the way in which pursuing an Annenberg degree allowed you to engineer a major career pivot?
Absolutely. I had started out my career as a civil servant at the State Department, and I really wanted to break into PR. And after having gone to Annenberg, I was really able to jumpstart a career in public relations. And I credit that fully to the amazing faculty. And it was twofold. One was, professors like Jerry Swirling actually introduced me to a potential opportunity at Toyota. It got me my first corporate in-house job, which really has led to a really inspiring career for me. And then on the second hand, it was being able to learn from professors like Matthew Levesque, who launched a campaign to stop smoking in California, to Dan Schnur, who ran very successful political communications campaigns. And having that wealth of knowledge going into my first roles truly set me up for success. And it allowed me to really accelerate a pivot in career.
And we should just let people know who are listening that Matthew Levesque, one of our faculty, is certainly welcome and available to chat with any of you who are interested in his line of work and line of study. So Angie, Sona, what advice would you give to students who are either joining us or considering joining us?
Honestly, really consider Annenberg because it is an amazing school, 1. 2, you will be connected with professors who have real world experience. The academia is certainly excellent, but it's the real world experience that sets apart Annenberg and really sets you up for success in your career. I literally, remember all of my courses from measurement to political communications to marketing communications. It's still very much a part of the work I do. It's a true advantage.
Great. Sona, thanks so much for joining us today, and we'll let you get back to work as well. We so appreciate it. All right. Bye-bye.